how do you think about the reason we couldn't win 2-0?
Well, that's kind of the crazy thing about the JBL is that you never know what's going to happen. Just because you win by almost 40 one night doesn't guarantee a win the next night. And you really have to kind of have a short memory and be able to forget whether you won or you lost the day before and just focus on that new game that's just a few hours later. Yeah, we have to really use that as a point to think about and a point of reference as we continue in the season, because there's going to be nights where we win the first game and we have to really be mentally tough and mentally focused to try and win the second game also, because when you lose the first game, you're automatically going to have extra motivation to try and win that second game, because you don't want to go 0-2 for the weekend.
In the halftime, they cheered us up. So how did you feel about the fans?
Yeah, the fans here are terrific. I mean, they're probably the best in the JBL, and to have that kind of a turnout for an away game that's a few hours away, it really says a lot about their dedication and their love for the team. And they it felt more like a home game, I think, for us, because there were so many Brex fans there.
Tell us their secret.
Oh, the secret of the Sun Rockers? Oh, man. Coach Ono would be very mad at me if I told you all the secrets. But, I don't think... I don't think we have a lot of secrets. I don't think the Sun Rockers have a lot of secrets. I think it's you can look at the game film and really get a good idea of how teams play in the league. And we all know they play really, really good defense. They play really well together. And, we have to be ready to, handle their defense and maybe a little bit slower pace. And if Joji wants to shoot 0 for 10 or 0 for 15, that's okay with us. That's okay.
You will match up them. How do you feel about it?
Yeah. Well, Joji is an excellent player. I got to play with him for 3 years and against him in practice every day. So he's always going to be a tough matchup, I think, for me or for anybody. He's a smart player. He gets lots of rebounds, blocks lots of shots, and he can score really well. So we have to really, focus on trying to contain him the best we can. And Jamar Smith is an excellent player. He had a great year last year, and him being back with the Sun Rockers really strengthens Hitachi. So he's going to be a guy that we also have to worry about and try and slow down a little bit. I don't have the perfect way to do that yet, but we'll figure out something by Saturday.
And how did he expect you to play?
I think Coach Soreko wants me and he wants every player to play to our strengths, and he is doing his best to make sure that he puts me and he puts other players in a position to be successful on the floor. So, for example, he doesn't want me to play point guard, that's for sure. But he expects me to, come and work really hard every day, to be productive in practice and in the games, and also to share, because I'm one of the older guys in the team, so to also be, a bit of a leader and a good example, I think, for the team.
What is the biggest reason to play in Japan as a foreign player?
For me, I really like a number of things about Japan. I love the culture and how people are very unselfish, and they're very very giving and serving and very humble. They're super respectful and honorable here, and it's not like that in a lot of other places around the world. I like the league. I like the competition here, and I've enjoyed the two teams that I played for. I really liked playing with the Sun Rockers, and I love playing with the Brex as well. Okay.
This weekend game.
All right, Brex fans. Hey, we need you. All right, this is a big weekend for us. We have two really tough games against a good Hitachi team, so we're going to need all the energy we can get from you guys. You guys have been awesome so far this season, so we can't wait to see you at the games. Let's get 2 wins this weekend, and go Brex!